What up?
Hello,
The aliens
welcome back.
Are real.
What?
So the aliens are real.
They're coming
well,
for us, man.
Duh.
Dude, I swore I heard something fly over the house.
Bro.
I know you were down the
Bro,
street, but did you hear it?
I heard a
I've
lot
been hearing
of
some
boom
shit.
last night.
But I heard a boom last night too. I thought it was a fucking.
Wait, really?
But yeah, no, I swear to God.
What time?
I grabbed the blicky.
late?
It was like 10 or something maybe. I was on the phone and I fucking heard a boom. I was like,
Yeah.
that didn't sound like no firework.
Hmm.
So I like was peeking out the windows and shit. I didn't see too much, but
Damn.
I saw a ghost last night too.
you sound a ghost?
Wait,
Thought
really?
I saw a ghost. I was fucking
Dog?
brushing my teeth and I thought I saw like something behind me.
No, it was just
Oh, that's fucked up.
Man.
it was me creeping behind
Damn,
you.
I didn't even hear that.
Oh,
I was watching the terminal list. I didn't hear shit.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know.
That is a good one.
That's
It's
shit's
funny.
fire.
When I visited my parents, they were rewatching that.
Really? Yeah.
Bro.
They're
Good
well,
shit.
they're not right now because of the Writers Guild like strike, but they're working on season 2.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Because I think the dude just dropped the like 6th book. I think just came out.
Oh, so they're getting in line with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's lit. That is tight.
And then they're gonna do a prequel, like movie or series about I think it's his brother, the dude with the long hair. He's gonna
Yeah.
get like a prequel. That's not a book. They're just making it.
You know what I seen's coming out, and like my nephew's over here telling me about it. He's like, "Yeah, please, let's watch the trailer. Let me show you the trailer. Like, it's dope." And I'm like, "Let's watch it. Let's see what it is." You feel me, bro? The Five Nights at Freddy movie.
Oh yeah.
Fire, bro.
Does it look good?
It looks crazy good, bro. It starts off on like some old VHS tape type shit. She's like, "Congratulations, if you're watching this video, you made it to security guard, night security guard at Freddy's Funhouse." And it's fucking the kid from
Oh, it's the dude from Zathura. Yeah.
and
It's a dude from Zathura,
Zathura.
and Shaggy.
Yes, bro. And fucking so then it's like him and he's the night guard and it's crazy. It looks hella crazy horror film-esque. Like,
Well, yeah,
oh
that
my
makes sense.
God. It's big lit.
Damn.
That'll be interesting.
That'll be
I'm
cool.
kind of excited for it. I can't, you know, October.
It's super late. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that they're just now making.
Apparently there was
Yeah.
something, I don't know, they had to wait for something. And then now it just got cleared or whatever, so they can actually do it.
Well, then I think they just put a new game out too.
Yeah.
That's probably, yeah, they're probably like waiting to
Night at
promote it.
Freddy's fucking 36, right?
36.
What?
That's
I don't
they're
know.
on like fucking 35 fucking games, bro.
Are they really?
Yeah.
There's
I only know about the original
No, there's
one.
like 7.
Yeah.
I only know
I
about the
think
original
7.
one.
That's crazy, yeah.
I think I
It looked
only.
hella fire, though. I was like, damn, I want to go see that.
I think I only played the original. Yeah, because there's one where you're like actually walking through it, right? And it's not just the cameras.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's the new one where you
The only time I
have
ever
to.
played it was on the fucking Oculus. And that shit's
Oh, that's
scary as
horrifying.
fuck, bro.
God
Nah.
damn.
My nephew's like, here, play it. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like,
Is it really scary?
bro, you're all looking around and shit, and there's shit moving. You're like, whoa, what was that? What was that?
Damn.
It's crazy. 'Cause you can only see what you're looking at, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird. You start hearing shit behind you. You're like, wait a minute, I'm playing a game. Hold
That's
on.
fire. I actually want to try
Bruh.
that.
I think
Yeah,
it was.
we need to bust out the Oculus.
I know we haven't played in a minute.
Yeah,
Does yours still work?
it works. Yeah, it works.
Fuck yeah. That's how I watch all my porn.
You gotta
Whoa.
beat Bone Labs.
He does not. It's
Oh
stuck in the
my.
corner. Yeah, I need to. I was gonna set it up for a
I'm
setup.
not good enough for VR porn. I can't do
You're
it.
not good enough?
Yeah, I
Why?
don't deserve it. It's
Oh.
too good for me. Too good for me.
Yeah, you fucking
crazy.
dirty
I
pig
just
slut.
stick to the road trash, you know what I'm saying?
The roadkill.
So confused.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Man,
Oh, so how was everybody's week?
fucking fantastic.
Stuck my finger in my ass.
Whoa!
Yeah?
Yeah?
36
Just
times.
36!
What were you looking for?
I was gonna say to see how it feels, but he fucking...
Just looking, man.
Whoa, did you find anything?
Those glasses?
They changed. Those glasses changed.
No,
He's
it.
like, just shit to tell my therapist.
Found my sexuality.
Oh my god.
Those are pugs? What the fuck
They're
brand?
Pugs, huh?
What
Yeah,
brand is
gas
that?
station, bro.
Oh wait, are those the glasses you get for your dog when they're on the motorcycle and shit?
They're
No!
fucking real people. Fucking
They're real people glasses.
Yeah.
Okay?
dumbass. You think
Yeah.
my big ass head would fit in dog?
Bro,
glass?
I've
Yeah,
seen,
dude,
hey, I've seen
there's
a
some big
dog wear
dogs.
normal
Yeah.
glasses,
Yeah,
bro, and
I
it's
was
kind
gonna
of
say.
funny. I'm
No,
like,
I didn't even know they made
what
those.
the fuck? There was a tweaker going through my trash can one time.
And
And
the
I
dog
look out
had
the window,
dogs.
I'm like, oh, and I look to his car. I'm like, wait a minute, there's a car. Look in the car. passenger seat dog with those kind of glasses on, bro. Just looking around. I'm like, what the fuck?
I have a picture somewhere on my phone when I had my boxer and I put my fucking Last King's hat and glasses
Oh my
on her. She's
God.
just chilling, looking super lit.
That's fucking
Hell yeah, dude.
childhood.
Tyga ran our middle school life, dude.
I never wore that shit.
Dude,
Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch.
yeah.
I remember when that shit came out, bro.
Make it
I
nasty.
thought it was making nasty.
So
Oh,
cringe now.
God.
Shit's fire. What are you talking about?
Bruh.
Tyga's the best rapper.
No.
Tyga.
Tyga,
No.
Kendrick.
No. 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 Tyga is like
This is a fictional podcast.
fucking like right here. Yeah, maybe right there. You know what I'm saying? He's got a couple good songs, and then the rest sound like those couple good songs, and then he kind of fell off. And
Yeah, he has about 3 songs that is exact. If you sang Rack
Bruh.
City on 3 of his other songs, you could sing that song.
Yeah.
it's
Perfect
yeah.
fits.
He's got
You're
his
like,
flow, and he
huh.
knows it. But I mean, hey, I respect him.
Yeah,
You know, it's dope.
He found his
He did
lane.
drop dope shit,
yeah.
but like, yeah, he's just not. I mean,
Doesn't he do OnlyFans now?
probably,
Yeah.
bro. He's like the leading motherfucker
Yeah.
in OnlyFans. Makes
I-
the most money
I
in men.
think he is, yeah. It's hella
Yeah.
funny.
Slang that dick. You go, buddy.
Yeah.
but
Don't do that.
no, don't you dare put him above Kendrick. That's to be illegal. Kendrick, if you're watching this,
Slap the fuck out of this boy.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Hey man, I just speak the truth. All right?
He said I had to speak the truth. Bro, I seen the most fucked up video. It was some dude trying to steal some shit, right? He had hella shit, shirts, everything's boosting from the mall. And the security guard's filming him. Old boy is holding everything, scaling the side of the parking garage. From the top floor, he's like finger gripping it, trying to move over to get away. And the dude's like, you fucking idiot, where are you going? He's like, bro, you shouldn't steal. This is what's happening to you and shit. Like, it's all your fault. And he's like, damn, bro, you gonna let me die over some clothes? And he drops, bro, and he fucking falls. And he didn't die. He definitely broke his legs or leg. He fucking was like there, and he's like, and then he's like trying to crawl away, and I was like, oh fuck.
How was he holding the clothes and climbing?
It was crazy, bro. I'll find the video. We'll put it in here. You guys can see it.
What are you doing right now, bro? It's not gonna work, bro. You shimmying through around the parking lot is not gonna help you, bro. You have to drop. What you gonna do now, bro? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? You done fucked up, bro. You done fucked up. You done fucked up.
But he was finger gripping it.
Well,
All the clothes were like rested on his arms, and he was just,
Oh, he had like the hangers on his
bro, he
arms.
was just side gripping it, bro. It's so much shit, bro. I was like, wow, man, you really fucking.
You really gonna let me die?
Well, depending
on
on how graphic the video is, we'll put it in.
I mean, it's not that great. He just falls and breaks his ankle probably or something. He broke something for sure.
His knee just
I'm
exploded.
saying hella comments were just walk it off. I was like, oh, God, this
Yeah,
boy
but the
walking
internet's
maybe
ruthless.
ever again.
Dude,
What,
God.
what was he hanging off of?
The parking garage, bro. He's on the ledge with his fingers holding all that shit, bro.
Oh my God. That's so stupid.
Oh God.
Kill yourself.
He was trying to.
Hey, there's a lesson there. If you're gonna steal, your exit isn't the parking garage
No.
on the top floor.
No.
It's not.
That fool's fucking twacked out.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't steal. If you're gonna steal, stick it to make
If
sure
you're
it can
good-
fit in your pocket.
If you're gonna steal, keep it under $900.
Yeah.
And you're in your California, you're fine.
Hey, nah, real talk. I did see another fucked up video that we can't post on this bitch. Old boy in Frisco is at a Walgreens. Okay, there's a security guard. He's right there. Dude's coming out with shit trying to steal it. He's going for the door. The security guard pushes him back again. Then like wraps him up in some crazy headlock, gets him on the floor, and is like holding him and shit. And I'm like, oh damn, the security guard got that motherfucker. He's like holding him and shit for a couple of seconds or whatever. And I'm like, oh whatever. And I read the title. It says security guard kills him. So I'm
Oh,
like,
damn.
oh fuck, he chokes him out to death, I'm thinking, or something. Bro, he lets him up, right? Dude gets up. He's like, fuck you, man. You can't hear him, but you can see, he grabs like his one bag of shit that he had and walks out and like turns at the door, looks at the fool and like kind of cocks a punch, like, oh, I'd beat your ass or some shit right there. The security guard pulls his gun, shoots him twice in the fucking chest, watches him fall to the ground, puts his gun away, and then like you see people coming out of the Walgreens like, oh my God, like what the fuck, going to try to help the dude bleeding out, and this guy like pushes him back, the security guard, makes him die, like lets him bleed out. Wouldn't let no one help him, didn't call for help, and he straight, you could see in the video, bro, he straight up pulled his gun out, like, yeah, oh yeah, boom, and just killed him, bro, straight up. No, there was, and SFPD said it was fucking self-defense. That was the craziest part. After I read all the comments, I was like,
friends down for the gun violence like that.
bro, he was walking away, unarmed, and this guy shot him twice. And then it's like, okay, you shot him. Let's say you fucked up and you know, you wouldn't let no one save his life? Like, fuck, bro. I mean, who knows how bad it was, but like, to be like someone, you know, someone's like, oh, I can help him. And they're like, no, stay back. Like, what the fuck?
What kind of world do we live in where Walgreens has armed security?
Bro, I seen a video
What?
where
Dude.
I seen a video where these
man.
kids were robbing this fucking store, and then all of a sudden you just see a security guard walk in so calmly and nonchalant with a big ass 44, bro.
Oh my God.
Fucking a revolver, just boom, shoots one. Like, oh, bro, like on some cowboy shit, just boom, shoots one. He's like, oh, you playing? He said something, bro. He said fucking something. I can't remember. He's like, this is your dumbass get for playing around or something. Shoots him again. Boom, boom. And then the fucking
bro.
one of them runs off, and the other one's just like fucking.
Some
bleeding out.
people
He's like,
security guards.
he's like, you chose the wrong one today. You chose the wrong place today. And because
Bro.
the other people had a gun, the other kids were like, it's fake, it's fake. He's like, well, you shouldn't be playing around with fake guns.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't know.
That's real, dude. I
He
saw.
was so chill about it too. He was like,
Bro, some people
What you
really
know,
should have been
sassy. He was like,
security guards.
yeah, like, I don't care. Like, I shut your ass. Like, fuck it.
I saw one yesterday, and the video starts after this, like, I think he looked like he was like a homeless dude in like a crazy like episode. The video starts after he like beats the shit out of this lady cop, and she like gets out of it, and she pulls her Glock on him, and she's like, I'm gonna shoot you if you don't stop, and he's like, fucking do it. So she shoots him in the chest, and he just go boom, pussy, and she shoots him again, and he's just like weak and turns around and walks away.
Oh, what the fuck?
Just walked away,
Hey.
and she's just like, what the fuck just happened?
Drugs, bro.
Let out in the
bro.
alley somewhere.
Hey, I used to have a teacher when I went to fucking St. Mary's, and he was my English teacher. The guy lived a crazy ass life, told me hella stories, but he was a cop. And so there's a family in the 209, I think it's the Palombos, I think it was the last name, I might be right. And it's like a realty company, right? They're a big realty family, they own hella property. Their son was a drug addict. And fucking while my teacher was on duty, they got a call that this fool was going crazy, had a gun or some shit.
Oh, no.
I don't know if it was a hostage situation or what. But yeah, they showed up, and my fucking teacher said that, yeah, there was fucking like 40 cops, okay? This was back when they all had revolvers and shit, but they all had guns. And this fool was like coming out, they all emptied. And this
Oh my
fool
God.
made it to the cars. Like he
What?
he was on so much PCP, he couldn't feel nothing. And literally kept moving until he physically died. Like
I kinda wanna
didn't
try
feel-
PCP.
He felt nothing. Oh yeah, just literally like, bro, I was like,
cheese.
holy fuck. Yeah, he's like, yeah, the craziest shit. That's when I was like, what's the craziest shit you ever seen? And he's like, that. He's like, when you shoot a man and he just keeps walking at you,
When a whole
the
squad.
whole squad. Like,
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's like a hacker, bro, in a video game. The whole squad's just shooting them,
bro.
still flying in the air, spinning.
Man.
You didn't get any other cops?
What's up?
You didn't get any other cops?
I don't think so. I don't know. Speaking of guns, though, what about
taking
fucking
anything
Ja Morant? You can see that shit? That,
Yeah.
that poor
We can
son
talk
of a
about this
bitch.
for 30 minutes.
That poor
Well,
son
let's
bitch.
do it. We
That's
got
not
all
his
day.
fault. Or it is his fault.
It is his
That's what I
fault.
meant to say.
I was
It is
gonna say,
his
what do you mean,
fault.
bro? This is the second time.
It's also his homie's fault.
Yeah. Like,
No, his homie like put it away.
I mean, but his homie's on live. You feel me? But yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
but
you shouldn't be pulling the yicky out. This is the second time
you
it's
see
happened.
the phone? He saw the phone and
It
was
was
like,
oh,
what? His
Yeah.
homie did the finger gun and he was like, I have one of those.
yeah, he's like, ah. We're hot. We got guns, bro. Idiot, bro. Charles Barkley was talking about it. He said, bro, we win the fucking lottery being basketball players. He said most people fucking live their whole life, don't even make fucking 30, 40,000 a year. He's like, Ja Morant's making $200 million a year right now,
Not a
bro.
year, but
Not a year. It's like a
Oh,
5
it's
year.
just, that's right. That's right. Okay. 5 years, but
like
still,
50 million a year.
bro, What the fuck?
Either way,
Powerade
yeah.
pulled the fucking sponsorship. Hella people are like, bro, they said ESPN fucking posted today, if they can prove it's a real gun, he's gone. Banned from the NBA for life.
Damn,
Crazy.
son. And that's wild too, because like the NBA gets paid like a normal job like every other week, right? So
Yeah.
he's probably getting like 500 grand every other week.
Crazy. And,
And-
Yeah, I
bro,
heard them talking about that on Flagrant.
Yeah, that's what I was.
straight up,
That's
like,
what I was getting
bro,
to.
Barkley
Like,
was literally like, bro, you're not a fucking thug. He's like, you're really not, and you're blessed to be here, and you're an incredible athlete, and you're fucking it up. He's like, what do you need to fucking wave your gun around for? Like, really, it's the stupidest. And twice? He got caught on live twice in the same, like,
I think
week,
it's
bro?
3 times.
And
Oh,
there-
my
There's another incident where he fucking was
Bro.
playing a pickup game and pointed a gun at like some 17-year-old.
Oh,
No
after he beat the
way.
shit out of
After he
him.
beat him up.
Damn.
I guess he
it.
like.
He like went back in the house and fucking
Yeah.
got my blicky.
Someone needs to take this man's gun.
Schultz
Take
had,
his fucking gun.
Schultz had a funny joke about it. He was like, "Do you think he did this? Realized it wasn't there, went inside,
Oh
put
my
it in, and then was
God.
like, "Bitch, I got it."
What's up? Man.
After he beat the, and it was like a pickup game in his backyard, and
Bro.
he just like beat the fuck out of him.
Vape, baby.
I seen someone made a meme. It's his fucking basketball card. Instead of a patch card, it's a piece of the Glock.
That's
I
funny.
was like, oh my God,
That's funny.
man.
Bro. Yeah, I mean,
I keep seeing people call him Jaw Wick.
it's just fucking stupid for that.
So stupid. To really be in a position
I don't
like
know if
that.
he'll get banned
and,
from
like,
the NBA, but
I hope not. I mean, he's a really good player.
Yeah, he's like super fire, isn't
Oh no,
he?
he's fucking incredible. But like, bro, you can't fucking fuck your life up like that. What the fuck?
Dude, I don't understand like getting that much money and then like doubling down on the old ways. I'd be like, fuck this, I'm out.
Straight
like-
up, like,
Yeah.
when it's like money aside, like, he's a fucking public figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're an NBA player, you're a figure to children, you're a figure to the public. Like, you can't do certain shit. You get paid that much money, and it comes with stipulations. You can't be drunk and getting all fucked up, or
You can't do coke.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to
you
be a
can.
public figure. I mean,
Well, can't.
in the public's eyes. That's what I'm saying. But like, you can't do that shit. And yeah, you want to do that shit, you'll lose your, you lose all your money. Like, it's fucking stupid.
Isn't there like a thing about his mom too? Like she's kind of like that. Like
no,
I
that's-
heard somewhere that there was like an incident where she was like fighting with somebody at like Foot Locker.
Oh my
And she
God.
and this is after he's in the NBA. She calls him.
Oh.
Anyone gets a distress call from their mom's gonna go
pull
help
up
out
with it,
mom.
you know what I'm saying?
So they pull up. The Foot Locker dude gets terrified, like locks himself in the like back room, and it was like a whole incident. It's like, dude, I feel like everyone in his circle is like, and him included, is like
on some hot boy shit.
fumbling the bag, dude. Like $200 million for 5 years of your
Yeah,
life is
bro.
Incredible.
so insane.
That's fucking like, bro.
That like you could
And
play.
that's not even, that's just his, I mean, bro, that's not
And it's-
sponsorships.
Yeah,
That's not
and that's
day-to-day
guaranteed.
shit. That's not fucking nothing else, bro.
And it's guaranteed. Like he doesn't have to win. He could go out there and miss every shot. He's
Bro,
still
this
gonna
fool
get
could probably
paid.
fucking make a car commercial and get fucking $100K. This
Yeah.
fool could probably fucking do a
Yeah.
TikTok ad for a company
Yeah.
and make 50 bands.
Yeah.
This fool probably makes, I mean, bro.
Be
if
on
he's
the
making
cover of
50
2K
million,
and
he's probably
shit.
making $100 million a year.
Yeah, you can
While
get on the
everything
cover
else-
of 2K, all this kind of shit.
Bro,
Yeah,
straight up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's video game money. There's all that money, bro. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
probably get a
fumbling the
wild
bag,
Nike
bro.
sponsorship. All the, like any brand that you want will sponsor you at that level.
2K just gotta give him like a Glock on his jersey.
Bro, they better. Better be a special attachment. or
Instead of
something.
When you're playing, what's the shit?
You know,
Or-
modders are gonna go crazy.
like on like
Instead of
bla-
the
Balls
number,
just a gun.
yeah, instead of number, it's just a Glock logo.
Oh my god.
when you're playing, what's it? Like when you play on the blacktop or whatever. He's the only character that can fight. you
my
just beat the
God.
shit out of
He
other
needs an
players.
NRA sponsorship.
Pistol whip.
Oh my God, that'd
bro,
be
that's how you turn it
Oh
around.
my
But, like,
That's how you turn it
God.
around.
That's the thing though, right? Is like it's not the fact that he has a gun that's a problem. It's the
No.
fact that like
He's
how he's like
Showing it on
presenting it.
Instagram Live
Yeah,
like that. You
Like
know,
he's
in the
showing
manner
it
that he's
off.
doing it,
like you could own guns, but like, dog,
it's like, hey, a rapper could really fucking post all the guns he wants. He's a fucking rapper. It's like that's a person whose life is that. But when you're, like I said, a public figure to children and like that kind of shit,
yeah, I mean,
and you're getting paid to not do these things.
yeah,
Like it says in his contract, you can't
Yeah.
post guns, you
Yeah.
can't post drugs, you can't promote like that kind of shit because I mean they're paying you to be a icon, you know, kind of shit. Yeah, you made it there with your skills and shit, but it's like you signed a contract.
And it's NBA, like they're family friendly, like they're not trying to like
Fuck
be
no, they don't want
with
guns and drugs and you know that kind of shit. Fuck that. Yeah, I bet you it's in the contract says you can't post nothing like that. You can't be caught with anything like seen like that in the public's eye. Like I'm sure it even says you can't like because they get fined when they get arrested for that stupid shit. Huh? Like if they get a DUI, don't they get fined from the NBA for like?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That their contracts they sign.
I think there's like certain shit the NBA is like powerful enough to scrape under the rug, but like with the internet now, like anyone that like sees you out in public tripping is gonna like post it because it's just how NPC people are.
Everybody watch. I seen some shit on World Star the other day. I forgot who it was. I think it was fucking. Was it Lil Uzi? It was somebody. And there was it Polo G? It might have been Polo G. They're in their fucking Urus, and it's painted like the Mystery Machine. And fucking this fool pulls up on a dumpster, and someone's filming him because they know the car. And they're like filming, like, oh my god, he just threw his double cup away. And then like the dude drives off, and he fucking goes, jumps in the dumpster, and sure enough, it's his double cup. And like took it and sold it on eBay. I'm like,
how much did he make?
I don't know. I didn't see how much it sold for, but I'm like,
weird, dude.
That's crazy, bro. You're at that point, you're so recognizable. It's like, oh, there he is. Let's start filming him.
Well, also, like you got a Urus and then put a fucking Mystery Machine wrap on it.
That's his fault.
That's
like,
you.
Yeah, imagine you're just out in the public. Every time you're out, they're just gonna start filming you. Like, what the fuck? And then if someone provokes you or something, you do something stupid. Now it's on camera. It's like, oh,
I just feel like
I just punched this dude because he fucking.
I feel like you get to a level of like being famous where you have to think about that shit. Like even if you're a rapper, like. It would be super weird if Kendrick Lamar was like posting all guns and doing that shit. Like, there's just too many eyes on you to like. You probably just shouldn't do that.
Like, it'll be in his videos. It'll be like in that kind of shit. But yeah, you'll never see Kendrick Lamar on an Instagram live or on a fucking Instagram post saying, "Oh, look at my gun."
Yeah.
Or like, "Where my ops at?" He would, you know.
Yeah, I mean, personally,
that.
I've just always found that doing that kind of weird. Like.
Yeah.
If you're gonna, it's just I just always thought it's hella weird. Like, why do you want people to know? Like,
yeah,
that's like that shouldn't be a thing that you're like. I don't know. I get it because like you want to be a certain image, but I feel like when you get to a level of how famous you are, there's really like
where it's like
you get to a level where like you can't fight someone if they disrespect you in public. You have there's too much on the table. If someone walks up to Kendrick Lamar and starts like saying like disrespectful shit, if he hits, you can take hella shit from Kendrick.
You can literally sue him for millions.
If that's a thing, like why are you still fucking showing guns and shit on the internet?
See, personally, when we get to a point where it's like that, we'll just have security.
Well,
if someone wants to talk up, my security guard's gonna fucking stab you. Straight up. Now, like.
Yeah, I just think like I don't know. It's
I don't know.
It's just a weird. I've always just thought it's a weird thing to do. Like I don't know. Just look at all my guns. Like all right. Like the only thing that's really doing is drawing that energy to you. Like if you don't do that and no one like I totally like I'm not against guns. I get having one.
Yeah,
like
100%.
It totally makes sense and it's a right we have here. But like. It's also strange to me to like all that posting and like showing your guns does is like make some motherfucker out there is like I got bigger ones.
Yes, I got more guns.
I can go try this fool. I'm down. Like that's all that does. Like there's no one out there that's like, oh fuck, he posted a picture with a gun. I can't even talk to him. Like there's no one that's doing that.
Yeah,
it's only inviting that energy to you. Like. I've heard hell of people that like come from that lifestyle. Or like the second I stopped caring is the second no more shit started happening to me. Like,
it's definitely. I mean, the gun. It's when people carry a gun, they act different.
Yeah,
a lot. You know,
a lot of 90% people. Not everybody, but a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. 90% of people that have a gun that's not registered, or they're just fucking carrying a gun to carry a gun. They're not. You know, they shouldn't be carrying a gun.
Yeah.
Like, because 9 times out of 10, if something really does happen where they need it, they're going to freeze up. They're going to fucking shoot the wrong person. They're going to, you know,
or go to it too quickly.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's, I don't know.
Like, most shit, you don't need to go there.
Straight
like,
up.
that's a last resort. Like, definitely, like, would want to have it and never need it, then need it and never have it.
And that's the saying.
But, like, that there are a lot of people that when they have a gun, that's where they won't try to fight if it has to happen. Like they go straight to that, and it's like, honestly, it's kind of pussy.
No, it is. And see, like me, I'll chunk it. I'll straight up throw hands, but it's like that motherfucker's gonna be scared. The second you're like, let's throw hands, he's gonna reach in his little bag and grab a gun and try to shoot you. And that's why it's like, I mean, I stay ready with it. You feel me? I've never, I mean, I can't say I never because I've done a lot of shit I'm not proud of, but I've never pulled a gun on someone that wasn't in self-defense while carrying a gun for self-defense. You feel me?
Well, yeah.
Like, but people get too scared to the jump of just like, oh, I'm going to get my ass beat, or, oh, it's just like, and they shoot people. Or
yeah.
It's like.
I don't know. I think it's super weird to just like, I don't know, be on Instagram Live and fucking pull it out. Like, dude, you're in the NB fucking A. Like, stop. Like, you have so much money on the line that, like, you could take care of your grandkids' grandkids.
Forever.
This is life-changing money for your entire lineage.
He could work for 5 years, and someone could use $200 million and live forever. Their grandchildren could live, like, till they're dead.
You could throw 10 in a good savings account and live off the interest. It's going to be like 250 grand a year, every year.
Straight up.
Like, you have 200, like, after taxes, you have 100. That's fucking crazy.
Put 50 in that bitch.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's wild.
I'm done with this subject.
Yeah. Nah, for real. Dude's an idiot. Sorry, bro. Quit posting your guns. That's what it is. More shit in news, though. Remember how we were talking about the border and shit? How they opened it up for fucking Title 42?
Yeah, that went bad, didn't it?
Fuck. 8-year-old girl's already dead. They couldn't take care of her. She died. A 17-year-old Honduran boy died in Florida. They're dying left and right, man. These camps are fucking too small. They're not for, the amount of people, and they can't take care of them all.
It looks weird too. I've seen a bunch of like videos on like Twitter and shit of people that just live in like Texas, just standing there with all their guns. Like, they're not border patrol. They're not any sort of law enforcement.
Oh no,
they just have all their tack gear and shit, and they're just all standing there. And there's just a bunch of people that are like, I just want a chance.
Straight up.
They're just standing there with their guns, like, no.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What the fuck are you protecting?
What are you doing, dog?
I saw somebody post like a picture of their porch, and it was like the whole entire porch, like huge, like as big as our whole loft area, and it was just covered in just ARs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
Texas got all.
And if that's just the ARs, it's like, okay, well, what else do you have? You're not just buying those.
Bro, you could have grenade launchers, flamethrowers.
Like,
wait, can you really?
Yeah,
Texas,
yeah, you can.
Bro, Texas, you could pay
grenades though.
You can even have some crazy shit in Oregon.
RPGs.
You get a license. And
Really?
It's so easy to get the licenses, bro. To have fully auto, have suppressors. There's a place you can go. I guess pigs are overpopulated in like a certain part. You can get in a fucking Apache helicopter and shoot them with a 50 cal and shit. Go pig hunting. You can shoot a fucking pig with an RPG for like $50.
For $50.
You guys want to go to Texas?
I
That
do.
sounds kind of awesome.
Bro.
One of my cousins.
The homie Jared's there right now for the next 3 months, bro. I'm trying to fucking
I can't.
go sometime. And
I cannot lie.
kids,
I would love to shoot a pig with an RPG. That sounds awesome.
That's terrible.
Whatever's left, they'll make bacon out of it for you.
It's already cooked.
That's like damn near. That's what I'm saying. Peel it right off the fucking sword.
Weird, brother.
Sear.
Some smoked bacon, dude.
Shrapnel bacon.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
One of my cousins lives in Texas. We should
Oh,
I'm
pull up
down.
season, bro. I just need the footage.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you could have explosives though. I thought that was like an ATF
Bro,
not okay thing to do.
There's certain places where they don't care. Even Oregon is so lenient. When we used to like travel,
Weed.
We gotta bring
yeah.
wings for show.
Oh yeah, weed's still illegal there, huh?
Bad. Yeah.
That's
We gotta
weird.
make sure no one's trying to rob us for our weed too.
Unless you're Joe Rogan, then it's legal.
Yeah, you feel me? For Joe Rogan, anything's legal.
Mm-hmm.
that motherfucker has a business line. He gets 2,000 fucking. He gets 2.3 terabytes per second up and down or something like that.
Jesus.
Instant. Or no, it's 2,500 up, 25
Got
down.
probably
yeah.
CIA level fucking
I love.
computer shit.
I love that. That's what your thing with Rogan is. You're like, dude, his internet's
His internet
crazy.
is so bad.
Dude, I remember him talking about it once, and they're like, "Well, what can we do?" And he's like, "There's nothing we could do for you." And he's like, and the guy was like, "Well, unless you own a business, I have a business." He was like, "Well, then I could offer you like 5 packages," and he chose like the top one.
Oh yeah,
People
so he,
downloads a Netflix movie in like 2 seconds.
that was the one where he's talking about so he could play Unreal or something,
yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm,
Or was it Unreal or was it
Quake.
Quake?
Quake.
Yeah.
like,
And now it's like he's incrementally made it like crazy good.
Well, yeah, because I
And
think
Corridors is like, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off,
Oh,
but
no,
Corridors is like 10 terabytes or something like that. It's ridiculous.
because I think
Like ignorant.
I think
How
what
did you get that?
Business line
business,
and
yeah.
lots like 5K. If you want like that, like 10 terabytes, like probably like 2,500, 5K a month. Because they need it, because they're uploading like, sometimes they shoot in 8K, sometimes they have
a
the
big
red
file.
that shoots in like 16K compressed.
Big,
Like, fuck, bro.
I think with Rogan's podcast, I think they like would be filming right now. They're done. Jamie finishes editing, and then I think the next day before they start whatever they're filming that day, they upload yesterday's episode like right away because they only go to Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can tell by like sometimes when you watch podcasts, it's hella like backlogged, so they're talking about something that happened like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But like with his, it's always like,
Pretty
I
good.
read this morning. How
Yeah,
the
you're
fuck?
like, wait a minute, they're talking about it right now. It's
Yeah.
out, it's posted. Like,
Yeah. I think the
Yeah.
only way that you could do that is with what you're saying.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
Well, and they use Autopod.
Autopod.
Yeah, which I'm hoping they'll add to DaVinci soon. It's Premiere Pro only, but it
That
essentially,
fucking-
Oh,
like-
the AI editing thing.
yeah, it's like an AI plugin. So like when you speak, it would instantly punch in, like I'd set a camera for you, set a camera for you, set a camera, boom, and it uses audio waves to depict it.
Oh,
You
like
press
sense
start,
the voice?
I go downstairs, take a bong rip, come back up. The whole entire cutting process is done, and then all you have to do
Yeah.
is like the flare. And the flare only takes 15 to 20 minutes. All you're doing is adding like, your social media lower thirds, like the clips here, like, boom, boom, bop.
Shit.
But yeah,
That's
all the
crazy.
the whole
We gotta
first
get up
day
on
that I
that.
do would be Autopod. They just need to add it to DaVinci. They said they have plans for it, but
Before we can even do that, though, we need to upgrade this because the Zoom doesn't multi-track unless you use the SD card, and we need each mic to have
Their
an
own
audio
track,
track
yeah.
so that the AI knows.
well, the one that the Autopod does it with, it can do it with a single track.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that's
interesting.
It
crazy.
just detects whenever someone's talking.
Yeah, it detects a different the patterns in all of our voices
Boys,
because we all sound different.
Soon, I think we should get that one I was showing
But
you.
yeah,
that
we
Behringer.
definitely, that would be cool.
Yeah, you just want a mix board, right?
Yup. Yeah, and then we can plug that right into OBS. Be fine.
Yeah, the only thing
Do 6 mics.
before we buy anything, I just need to make sure we can multi-track
Yeah.
because I do want to. It will sound better. It will stop it from like when
Yeah, you
we
can
all
multi-track
talk.
in this. When I stream, I multi-track, and then when I record, I have different multi-tracks than on stream. So when I'm streaming, like I can play music in Opera GX, and then it'll be on the stream, but it won't save to the VOD or save to my recording, and then you could isolate like whatever. So if we, as long as we could do multi-track, then we could make everybody a personal track, and then export multi-track, and then yeah, we'd have everybody's. And then if somebody was a little too loud, we could just turn them down.
Yeah, I know.
Individual.
Because the only reason I don't like having one is like if I say something and everybody laughs,
Yeah.
it comes
Yeah,
all
all
together,
fucking-
and that's when shit starts cutting. But if everyone's just on their own thing, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gonna get there. You feel me? Step by step.
And the lights I want are like 450, but they're each a bi-color panel, and they're fucking crazy. So
You know
we'll
what I'm
need to get
saying?
those
My
soon.
Cash App is $lt.kali with no dot. You can donate right away. Feel me?
We'll put it above his head.
Yup. Donations are accepted. Feel
Oh
me?
god.
You feel me?
Feel me?
I need her.
Man. So what's up with fucking TikTok in Montana, man? Y'all see that?
I don't know. You're the one that told me about it. They banned
They
it.
banned it. I don't know how that
Yeah.
works. Like, how did like you just can't download the app no more, or like
You
it
just
blocks you from
Take it off
using
the app
or-
store. Yeah.
In that, so like that's crazy.
I heard about it when they were talking about doing it, and I guess for Apple, any day that it's on there, it's a $10,000 fine.
Damn.
So if there's like a
what?
day where it just happens to be on the App Store, 10 grand
in the state that
of Montana.
that's crazy, bro. Because I was gonna say with like VPNs, can you hack that and still get it or no?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you
that's kind of
probably-
the way around it.
Yeah, but your ISP might get charged, and then they might turn around and get you. Because even though it's like
Damn.
VPN based, they'll be like, okay, well, even though you're scrambling it, your internet is still coming from your ISP.
From that, yeah, exactly.
And they could be like, they could be like, well, at the exact time that you're saying a user over here used TikTok, there's a gap in our data because their fucking location changed.
It, like, says you're in New York, but your internet was used for Montana kind of shit. That's wild.
There is like, yeah, because it's like the same thing where they say that, like, crypto's untraceable. No, if you have somebody that's determined enough, he can go through and look at every single
They can
log
tell exactly what
individually
network you
and what
used when
block,
you did your crypto.
and then they'll tell you actually every single confirmation and what computer it pinged to. So yeah, I'm sure that they could crack down on that, and then they would charge, like you're saying, the $10,000. They would probably charge more to the ISP, and then they would be like, hey, as our customer, you know, it's like they're either like, we're canceling your service, we're taking you to
they'll, like,
court,
never let you have internet,
or here's a
probably,
huge fine that you have to pay, and if you ever do this again, you know, type thing. They're probably
taking you to court.
But I wonder who finds them. You think fucking
the state of Montana for sure. And if they're really gonna be like going after it, like, because they have to, like, if they don't enforce it, then they're fucked. You know what I mean? So like they have to enforce it heavy, but also when you look like at the all-time people in the United States using a VPN, dude, there's like 3.5 million to 5 million active VPNs like daily. So that if you scale that down to Montana, I don't know, you could probably say like there's at least 1,000 minimum in Montana. So that's 1,000 people that they're gonna find 10 grand. That's 1,000 people they're gonna try to, like, because another part of it, they didn't pass that part, but there was another part that was talking about how, like, they want to jail you for using VPNs. And so if they did that, that's 1,000 people they have to jail and then pay for their jailing, and that comes from the taxing.
They're really
so
trying to crack down on shit that they can't crack down on.
Yeah, it just seems like
it's just it's weird. And like, imagine, like, if you're a business in Montana and you use TikTok as a form of
promotion, that sucks.
Or sales. What if you're a small business in Montana that only sells on TikTok, and now you can't? You have to you literally have to move.
Yeah,
you have to move states. That's fucking.
Or you have
insane.
to have somebody, like, your media person has to live in a different state and then use that to promote you, maybe. Or like, because you can't even. That goes to, like, okay, TikTok's gone and banned. We could still make shorts. Well, then you have to have somebody that lives outside of Montana to access TikTok to see what's trending, because then to make the Instagram reel. Or else you're just going to be recycling Instagram reel content or like YouTube short content.
I wonder if that's a new revenue. I wonder if someone could do a service, like, because obviously nobody in Montana
for sure now it is.
So, like, you can't use it for like a business, like, oh, come check us out.
Yeah.
But, like, if you sell online, or if you have a TikTok account that sells
or just
online,
trending shit,
like, have a media manager out of your state to then run your shit.
Yeah.
They for sure just open the possibility for that, for like some media house to come in and be like, hey, we're not from Montana, but we could tell you exactly what's trending. We could recreate these things for you.
Shit from out of state kind of thing. That's weird. I don't know. I don't think it's going to last. I think they said they were going to start investigating it, or like seeing how the stipulations work. But like, I don't know. It's weird if they're going to do it state by state.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
you're traveling and then you accidentally open up TikTok. You get off the plane and you're like on a layaway in Montana. You open up TikTok. Oh, you're fined.
And like, see, I wonder how that works. What if you don't live in Montana and you have TikTok? You go visit your friend and you use their Wi-Fi.
I think it only applies to residents. I think if we were to do a show,
but that is a good point. If you're at somebody's house,
house,
What if someone moved? What if they fucking lived in what's it called?
I bet it
Montana?
matters if you're on the Wi-Fi,
or like you're staying at a
the only way you
hotel.
can tell.
Change the IP.
Or like when you use your cell service, it'll tell you what tower you're in.
Yeah.
So it's like it knows where you are.
Yeah, because your
in
cell
Montana.
service has a different IP, and then your phone has a MAC address. So then
if it's something as simple as just they're not going to allow TikTok to be on the App Store,
I think that's what it is.
then they're not going to be able to stop anybody.
Yeah, that's just like the Flappy Bird situation.
I think
not Flappy Bird, but
I think it's going forward. You can't get it anymore.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Because you could do it, but would the state of Montana dedicate resources to find an 11-year-old that has TikTok on his iPad
like,
still?
What the fuck? Imagine you're a fucking kid who just got TikTok famous in Montana, and now you're like, well, fuck, I gotta move.
Yeah, or like the amount of like laws they go through that no one even knows about. What if you're just a kid and the mom has no idea? Like, well, they gonna show up at your door and be like, you owe us $250,000 for every day you've been on TikTok?
You've been on TikTok for the last 45 days.
Yeah.
Little boy.
Yeah, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Fucking dumb.
Right?
Super dumb.
This fucking world, man.
That's when the kid opens up a YouTube channel, like the Ryan's World, Toy World thing, and then he makes millions just to pay off his debt. And that's what they would tell him.
Because there hasn't been anything.
Welcome to dystopia.
There hasn't been anything that's come out about the bill they were trying to pass a couple months ago when the TikTok
686 or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, the shit I seen about this was saying that TikTok's already fighting it. They're fighting it because it's like against almost free speech. Like,
Well, yeah.
It's like an output of,
Yeah.
you know, like.
Because, like, everyone that argues that it, like, steals your data or whatever.
So does everybody else.
Every
Steals
app
your
you've
data.
ever used.
Your
That's what I'm
trusted
saying,
Google
like-
steals it.
Yeah.
Your trusted Facebook, your Instagram, because it's Facebook.
But they're like, well, the
run.
Americans steal
Your
that. Now you're
Twitter.
letting the Chinese steal it.
Yeah.
It's
Like, who fucking cares?
Well,
dude?
it's already all traded on the black market. You think everybody that calls you and spam calls
It's
you
like,
is from
what are they
American
gonna
companies?
get?
You
Yeah.
fucking dumb fuck.
They're gonna
Yeah.
get fucking. They're saying they're using it to like manipulate us or whatever. All they're gonna find out is we all like stepsister porn. Okay,
I know.
it's the truth.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Well, they said 1 in 4, so I mean,
That's you.
that's what
I
I'm
don't like
saying.
that.
I was gonna say nothing for you.
No.
Yeah, fuck.
I
1 in 4.
actually have stepsisters. It's super weird.
Well, you can't think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta,
Don't like it.
Well, don't they? Yeah, no.
I don't like
If
it.
it's in the
Yeah.
title, you can't even click that. How do you
Yeah.
click that out of good faith?
Yeah.
Sorry, we turn this into a
just
roast.
happens.
We can-
I'm saying it's as gets it.
She's stuck in the dryer, man. I gotta help her.
I saw
Damn
someone made like a skit making fun of that. And she's like, "Help me, step bro, I'm stuck." And he's just like, "Just fucking back out of it. What the fuck is?
Get out.
Why are your pants off? What the fuck?"
Oh god.
A man can dream.
So, they also say 1 in 4 people
New
have
statistic:
herpes.
2 out of 4.
Yeah.
Who?
1 in 4 people have herpes.
Yeah, well,
Not me.
it's probably you, Mister.
Most certainly you.
Yeah.
No, I'm herp free. Heard it here first.
Well, sometimes you don't know.
Yeah,
Fuck, I hope I know.
you got domed by a crazy
Unless
bitch in
I
a
got-
hotel room recently. So
Hey man, that's a Friday night for me.
Check
you know
her
what I'm
mouth?
saying?
yeah, she got mouth or.
Oh, I inspected, bro. I got my little flashlight out and shit. I said, "Open up."
Oh,
I put
see
the little
those
tongue thing out.
tonsils.
Let me see it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
with the black light on it too.
Yep. No, I couldn't blacklight it.
No
It
cold
would've been bad.
sores.
We're good.
You didn't
like
have to
that?
do that part of it. That's,
She didn't do that to you.
no, not at
There's
all.
not enough.
Oh, there's,
Oof.
she was getting the whole thing.
Yeah, if I had to bet, I
I'm all
would,
whipping it out and shit. Don't do whippets, kids. I'm all whipping it out and shit. Fucking.
No, God, don't do that.
Oh, yeah, I feel so good.
Oh God, it's like that. It's like that sound clip Tom has. That's all slowed down, dude. Daddy.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Ew.
That's how you come?
God.
Ugh.
Damn. I sound like a fucking fighter jet turning off when I
That's how
come.
you come.
I hate this.
It's like when your car has transmission problems. That's me when I fucking nut.
No. Sometimes your starter doesn't work or what? You gotta crank it again. Hell yeah,
Oh.
It's gonna haunt my fucking nightmares.
Oh god.
dude. I share a wall with you. I swear I've heard that sound before.
He said, "Wait a minute! It wasn't the neighbors turning their car off."
Mine's very violent. It's just
Violent. Sounds like you beating someone. Jesus Christ! Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. You tell him.
God.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute. When I hear those sounds coming from your room, you're not playing Wii tennis?
No.
Fuck. I thought he was just going hard with it. You fucking motherfucker.
Fucking.
You know what's fucked is I have to edit this, so I'll probably have to listen to that like 15 times. man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People of Spotify. and YouTube.
Somebody crashed their car right now. They heard you guys and they're on the freeway like, oh, I'm gonna listen to the new podcast. 'Cause I like listening to it when I drive, and they just swerved.
Damn,
We're
what if
sorry.
they
No, they
did and
literally-
they crashed and it made a crazy noise? They're like, damn, that's what it sounds like when Kali comes.
They literally
Yeah.
came.
Yeah. Next time they go to get their car worked on, they're just gonna imitate what you
Someone's gonna
said.
get their rocks off to that sound right
Son
there.
of a bitch. They are like, Someone's gonna take that into fucking Pet Boys and be like, so my car's making a noise. Can you describe it? Play. He's like,
What
oh,
the-
it's your fucking starter. You're
The
good.
Holy Spirit has left Cali.
Fuck, he left a long time ago.
Good God.
That's how you come, folks.
Teaching them how to come.
Oh God.
On this
So-
segment.
On this segment. Fucking-
How do you come?
Oh God.
Send us audio clips.
Don't you dare.
Burnttoastpod@gmail.
No, don't give him the email.
Why?
I want to hear how they come.
No.
No, they
okay,
can
well
give
then
you
you're in charge of
tribute.
listening to all the audio tracks.
Bother
Yeah.
me.
You fucking you pick your favorite one. Okay?
Oh my god. What?
Come on me.
No.
I think I'm.
Come to me. I mean,
Come on. What?
I got no
Come-
words.
just
I got
Fucking
nothing.
come on him, okay?
come on.
That's what he wants.
Piss on me, beat me.
Oh my God.
On the new glasses. Ugh.
Nasty as
And
fuck.
that might be the podcast.
In other news,
There's nothing to follow up with.
summer's around the corner.
Yeah.
Come's always the end.
What?
Yeah. He said there's nothing else to say after that. And I was like, yeah, come is always the end. Because when you come, that's it.
I mean, that is true. When I come to my senses too.
Yeah.
I come-
You do? I just fall asleep.
Push him away.
Hey.
And fucking,
It depends.
Go.
I've been fucking knee deep in a ratchet bitch and nutted and be like, fuck, I should have done better. But I mean, hey, you win some, you lose some.
There's some
It
poor,
sounds like you lose.
Sometimes you just lose a lot.
Yeah.
there's some
That's what I'm
poor
saying.
soul out there that's like, fuck, is he talking about me?
He is.
He's like, I loved the podcast up until that point where he talked
He was
about
like, I was a
ratchet,
dedicated
dude.
fan.
If you think it's you,
It probably is.
it might be.
That's the rule of thumb. You know what I'm saying?
If the shoe fits.
The shoe fits, you're fucking Cinderella, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You should have wrote that story.
I should have. The Great Pumpkin, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, I could have made that shit lit.
It's just a dab rig that drives.
Cinderella dropped her Coke sack.
Well, good thing I'm
So we're
learning
trying to find
blender.
out where
Fuck, I want some
went.
coke.
Bro, speaking of Coke,
She was
Those
sleeping, it's just
glasses, huh?
fentanyl.
fuck.
Oh,
Speaking of Coke,
That's like really
I seen a
cum.
post today that they made. I don't know if it's, I don't know how he did it, but he opened a drugstore. It's called The Drugstore.
Oh,
in
I heard
Canada.
about this. Yeah.
And this guy can legally sell you 2.5 grams
Yeah.
of any substance. He sells pure meth, coke, crack, heroin, MDMA, and he has a sign that says by point, by half gram, by gram, and by the 2.5. And the sign says legally you can buy 2.5 grams of each substance.
So you can
Per
leave
day.
with a bag.
You know what's
and everything.
funny?
That's crazy.
2.5 grams is enough of coke to.
Bro, if you buy a fucking 2.5 of powder, 2.5 of meth, 2.5
No.
of heroin, and 2.5 of Molly, you got a half ounce of fucking of party. You can get that per day, and it's pure. It says fentanyl tested, 100% pure. Like,
Yeah, he already got arrested.
shut up!
it
I
was
posted him today.
it wasn't legal. He already got arrested. He got arrested like 2 days
It
later.
wasn't legal.
No.
You just put that sign to make you
No.
dance.
It was.
Oh,
It's like the cops will never
the
think.
cops will never think
Yeah.
I'm really selling fucking.
Vice did a story, and because Vice did a story,
Fuck. Always say no.
immediately the police department in that town was like, "Okay, let's go
They're
get
like,
him."
He's selling dope.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They're like, well,
Yeah.
if Vice got involved, it isn't legal.
You can't just sell heroin.
Bro, he literally, he was like, had like the picture was a bag of meth, a bag of coke,
yeah.
a bag of heroin, and it's all said tested.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
yeah, tested in his barn.
I want to
He
be
op-
friends with that.
he
He
opened.
did them all. That's how he tested
he
them.
opened it. Got a
He
store.
said, no fentanyl on that one.
That's how he tested it. He just did it. Didn't die.
Yeah, he's like,
do it.
I lived.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm alive.
I really thought it had to be legal. I was like, damn, he's over here opening a place called The Drugstore.
No, he opened it, got an article done, and then 2 days later got arrested for it.
How did his leasing manager for the place he opened up, like, well, what's your business going to be? Selling drugs.
You just lie.
Yeah, probably. He's like,
Making
I'm
sandwiches.
I have a botanical
Teachers.
shop.
I'm actually starting a Subway franchise.
something. It's like that movie. He's like, oh, we're going to make chili with weed in it. And they're like, fuck no, you can't rent from us. We're not
Yeah.
sponsoring weed chili.
Yeah.
Chili.
I love that movie. That was funny.
Which
What-
movie?
It's called Baked. A bunch of stoners. It was
Yeah,
two
that's a
guys.
good one.
They fucking smoke some G13 weed and pass out for like 40 years.
Yeah.
They wake up and everybody fucking their all parents are dead and shit and fucking
sounds like
all their
you at,
homies
like,
are
3 p.m.
old and like, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, what the fuck? We're hella old now. Like, what happened? Yeah. And what's
That's
crazy is
awesome.
the weed, they got it from, they're like, yeah, I know this girl to get the weed from. And they go see her, and it's this old broad. And she's like, I got this good weed, the G13. The government made this shit. And they're like, yeah, how much for the G13? She's like, $200. And they're like, we got $40. And she's like, then the only way you guys are going to get the G13 is if you... and they're like, oh, and then they look at each other, and then fucking the scene cuts, and it's them, they go all wet hair on their mouths and shit. The fucking weed. I was like,
Got the
This sounds exactly like a movie you would watch.
bro, it's great. It's a super stoner
it's a movie that Kali would script.
Yeah.
Yes, I
yeah.
probably could write something like this.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was great.
That's crazy.
It was great. Oscar nominee.
I was like, "Ah, yeah."
The bird that came out, they had whip mouth, stayed her pussy. Ha 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 ha.
Audience clap.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
Applause.
Oh, God.
Man. Yeah,
All right.
life is
Is that
great.
the pod? We're at 50.
Fucking, we're at 50. Ooh, 50 on
Yeah.
the dot.
50 on the dot.
50 on the dot.
Well, if you learn anything from this podcast,
Eat pussy.
if-
Do cocaine.
well, yes.
Don't flash guns on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's actually all three things.
Yeah.
Well, that's the fucking podcast,
That's the
man.
podcast.
We're
That's the
burnt. This is
podcast.
toast.
Burnt.
Deuces.